Hello, everybody. I'm back at it. Video number 3. My little banana friends decided that they wanted to join in, and I was like, yes, you can. We're just going to hang out in my kitchen where the natural lighting is a chef's kiss. And so here we are, video numéro 3, and I just wanted to sit down in the midst of what feels like a waiting game presently and make this video about an important lesson that keeps coming through to me. And so this lesson that keeps persistently, daily coming through is one of presence. Be present, Julie. Be present in this moment where you are now. Do not lose yourself into thoughts of what will come. Do not lose yourself to thoughts of what has already passed you by. But in this moment, deeply appreciate how perfect it all is. And it actually makes me super emotional. This is only video number 3. I should probably have a Kleenex close. The more you get to know me, the more you will get to know that I am an extremely sensitive person. I cry quite often. I should probably invest in some waterproof mascara or something. Note to self. But I digress. So, on the topic of presence and on the topic of this big change that I know is coming about, the fact that I am called to move, I have been getting more and more at ease and comfortable in my own personal power, in my own psychic gifts. And one of the gifts that I have, or that I'm able to tune into, are visions that very clearly represent circumstances, something that is coming. And something that I keep seeing for myself is a ship. And we're not talking like a ship, we're talking like a ship. We're excited, now my hands hurt. Is like a cruise ship, like a massive ship. And it has come in. It has come into port. I have a dish of fruit under here, and I think oh God, inadvertently spat on an apple. I'm sorry. I'm just really excited about my cruise ship. Anyways, there's a whole ride that I'm taking you on. Video number 3. Boom. That's what's happening, right? Okay, so we're at this cruise ship. The idea being that this ship has come in. The ship, it has my name on it. It is massive. It is loaded with everything that I have ever dreamed of. All of these just amazing things that I can energetically sense are present in my life. And I keep seeing it, and my guides just keep confirming the fact, like, Julie, your name is on it. Like, that is your ship. Your ship has come in, despite the fact that in your world right now, you are not able to see the fruits of everything that is on that ship waiting for you. So essentially, your ship has come in, and this is just a waiting. This is a moment of waiting. This is a moment of what feels like stagnation until bit by bit, we begin unpacking everything that is on this massive ship, on that massive ship. Like, Julie, your ship has come in and you have abundance. You have love. You have support. You have soulmate. You have soul family. You have that amazing place to live. You have that new country that you're going to move to that is accepting you with open arms. You have fulfillment in career. You have massive reach and impact globally in your message and what you are sharing. Like, everything is on this ship, and that ship is not in the distance now. Like, that ship has come in, and it is just a question of waiting. And it's a strange thing to feel that energetically, and in my 3D world to not see that manifest yet. And I think the idea of presence is so important, because like a child who knows that their birthday is right around the corner, there's a couple days left to wait, that I know me, I would have this tendency to be like, okay, can we like fast forward these few little crappy days until I can get to my birthday, until I can get to the fun stuff, until I can get to my presents. And this is essentially where I am, but like as an adult, because I know all of this amazing stuff is literally, I can feel it right around the corner. But I don't want to squander. And I find myself sometimes caught up in the squandering of all of these moments right now, moments that I will look back on later in my life and maybe not miss, but have this deep appreciation for how quiet, how calm, just moments of lying in bed beside my son, in the mornings, and we're cuddling and I can just, hear his breathing. Like, I mean, maybe that sounds weird. I don't know, but it's just like these little moments of, Julie, anchor yourself to this moment right now, like be here right now, because sure, all of these amazing things are happening for you, but like there's also a time in your life where you would desperately dreamed to have the things that you have now. Sorry. I just know that like the life right now, despite this ship idea and all of these beautiful things that are coming in, like the life that I have right now, I did desperately want for myself. Say in my 20s, I never thought that I would be this person or have the capacity to live this type of life. And here I am, trying to rush out of this and into the next thing. And I will get the next thing. And if I don't learn presence, then it is the constant looking forward and lack of enjoyment for what I have, and it was in December that since December, I would say, I keep getting these little nudges from the universe or my guides, my intuition. For instance, I was out walking with my son and he decided to climb this big mountain of snow. And just intuitively, I heard like, appreciate this because you're not going to be here again. And it wasn't like, you're not going to be here again because we're taking you out, sucker. You're dead, But it was like, there's a distinct possibility that like next year, this time you won't be in the snow. There's a distinct possibility that like this time next year, your son will not be climbing these mountains. You may not be in this area. Like this moment is fleeting. So drink it in and appreciate it. So that is what I've been trying to do. Video number 3, practice my presence. Last night I was doing the dishes and I sometimes get in my mind and I'm like 50 steps ahead, like, okay, we're going to do this and we're going to do this. And then like 2 weeks from now, I'm going to do this. And I was literally like, no, how does the water feel? The water's hot. What is the sound? Like I hear the water running right now. Like I literally had to find ways to anchor myself to like the present moment. I took a few deep breaths and really just existed in the here and now, because this is really all that I have and all that I will ever have is the here and now. And so I know that my ship is here, and I know that bit by bit it will begin to be unpacked, and I will be able to sit down and make other videos about like, wow, I can't believe it. Like this thing just happened for me and this just came into my life and this opportunity, like it's all here and I'm on the cusp of seeing it come in. But until then, and even when it does, the lesson of being entirely here in the now is so important. And so I'm just happy that I'm able to receive this message and hopefully pass that on to you, like to the best of your ability to, practice being in the moment and enjoying what you do have now. And resting assured that these beautiful, amazing things are on the horizon for you. And they are. Like, where's your ship? Like it's coming in, isn't it? I wholly and entirely believe that for you. And so that gives you a random all over the place update about what has been going on with me energetically. And if you have sat through this whole video, bless your little heart. We love you for it. Ew. I will update you again soon. Mwah.